I could see that you had him outnumbered. A dozen of you converging on him at the same time. More on the way. And right away, it was clear you were going to lose. Drake, can you still hear me? Who are these guys?
No idea. They just swooped in out of nowhere.
Where's Heavenly and Iris?
On the command ship's bridge, just before it exploded. If they didn't get out in time...
We'll just have to hope for the best. Right now, I need you to find whoever's leading these new people and bring him to me. My first clue you'd never take him was the fact that there was no plan, no discipline to your attack. It was just a free-for-all. 10 egos, all trying to take their best shot. Even dogs are smarter about hunting in packs. My second clue was how the Negation General carefully controlled the terrain of battle. By keeping close to the deck, he cut in half the directions from which you could attack him. Your people fought like civilians. He fought like my hand-to-hand instructor from boot camp, Gunny Blanchard. I can still see Gunny laughing as he'd whip 10 recruits at a time. He always said, 10 unfriendlies or 10,000, it makes no difference. Just worry about the one you're killing now. Anyhow, my point is that you need a plan of attack, which is why I asked Drake to bring you here. And I'm glad he managed to do it before you got yourself killed taking out the general. See, I think we're on the same side, and I don't want you throwing your lives away. My name's Obregon Kaine. What's yours?
Samakai, we can get to know each other later. My people are dying out there. If you have a suggestion, then make it.
Fine, but you'll have to take Drake with you. We still have 2 people unaccounted for aboard that ship. Okay with you, Drake?
Let's get on with it.
Listen up, Miss Samakar. Here's how we beat that half-headed hump. Right now, the General's taken a position that forces you to hit him one at a time. And maybe you can fly through space and rip steel like paper, but none of you can take him one-on-one. You could try to wear him down, but something tells me he'll never get tired. So you're going to regroup your people and lead another charge. You're gonna come in hot, fangs out, like you really mean it. At the last second, half of you jink left, the rest jink right. And you hit the hull instead, pushing the ship back towards a planet just as fast as you can manage it.
I understand. We'll separate him from his defensive notch. But then what? Will he not simply move with the ship once he notices? And what of your man Drake? What part does he play?
While you do your thing, Drake will fly at the ship from the opposite direction and come up through it, setting up General half ahead for a world of hurt.
Central Comm, this is Battle Group Clarion. General Murquade is dead. Repeat, the General has fallen.
Calm down, Colonel. You're in command now.
Yes, sir. General Chrysor. I'll regroup the escorts for a counterstrike.
No. You'll deploy a jump gate and retreat to the nearest sector, Com.
But, sir...
But nothing. Murquade has already paid the price for underestimating the enemy. Cut your losses, Colonel. We'll figure out what went wrong when I debrief you. In transmission.
Attention all vessels! Deploy jump gate and initiate retreat protocol.
The Clarion is entering the planet's atmosphere. All hands, abandon ship. Hurry up, half-blood. We'll be taking a different exit than the rest of these damn fools.
You, turn right around! Unauthorized personnel are...
I trust this facility is the one your general mentioned. The device you employed to reach the other universe. My universe. Activate the gateway now if you wish to keep a head on your shoulders.
If we hit the atmosphere with the gate still active...
As long as I am already through it, it makes no difference what happens here.
It worked, Drake. We killed the beast, but he took a dozen of my people with him. We must hurry now. The ship is falling, and your leader said you had to retrieve a pair of your people on board.
My leader, huh? Gotta have a talk when this is over.
There, your universe.
Altwall's blessed eyes. Which planet is that?
The natives call it Earth. Coordinates were preset, since it's where we have made the most incursions.
Earth will do. When I am back and my full power is restored, I shall be free to travel wherever I will.
Wait, what about the others?
What about them?
We can't just leave them all, and there's still the baby to rescue.
Yes, Heavenly, I know you didn't forget about Memi. After all I've gone through to rescue you.
All hands abandon ship. Impact with planet in 20 minutes. I did my part. I discovered the child's location and reported it to you at great personal risk. Now that Javi is dead, I can access only a fraction of my power. I'm not of much further use to any of you. Fare thee well with the rescue, and may you all one day return home, as I shall.
You unbelievably selfish cow! Let's all get off this stinking ship before it's too late.
Sir, I just relinked with a comweb. We have an update concerning the fugitives. It says that prisoners Evanly and Iris returned themselves to custody and were turned over to Battle Group Clarion.
General Merquade's task force. Maybe Kaine couldn't bend them to his will. They are immortals after all. Or maybe... Hail the Clarion!
One moment. Sir, Battle Group Clarion is retreating from the Ramfo system. They're reporting a loss of 2 escorts and the command ship, and the General himself is dead.
Warp to Ramfo immediately!
General Kryzor's orders were...
Let him blow out his ships! We work for the Lawbringer now, and I say we go in! Prisoner Kaine is behind this somehow. I know it. Sending those 2 in to surrender is just the sort of devious trick he's good at.
Drake, come in.
Here, Kaine. What is it?
Ask Samakar if her people can keep the big ship from falling into the planet.
We can certainly try, but why?
Because it's the centerpiece of an attack plan we've just put together. So we want to hurt the Negation even more. Round up your people, and I'll have the Brain Trust here explain. Fluxor?
Captain Fluxor, if you please. I ran from Negation patrols for 28 seasons. I know their methods. Right now, they've activated a jump gate, and they're filing through with a cruiser or destroyer covering their rear. The gate can be set for various destinations throughout the Imperium. 10 minutes after the last ship passes through, the gate deactivates. The plan is, we wait until they're gone, reset the arrival code for the throne world, and we hurl the command ship through with a comet tail of wreckage in its wake, including us. We'll hide among the debris and break away once the planetary defenses commit to the big ship itself.
Okay. 1,000,000 tons of runaway starship might make for a nice diversion, but how will we reprogram the jump gate?
Weston?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Don't know how, but his sigil lets him work any technology we've found. With luck, the ship's computer will give up the codes.
Look, I helped you raise this ship because you helped us earlier. But why would I lead my people right into the teeth of my enemy?
You're right. It's not your fight. We're doing this to save a child held by the Emperor. Why were you fighting the Negation?
They've hunted us ever since we came here from another universe, from a planet called Earth. The transition to this place gave us the power you now see. It also drove us temporarily insane. Another who crossed over with us, one who already possessed great power and wisdom, helped quell our madness and harness our new power. His name is Gamid. We owe him everything.
This Gamid, did he have white hair and an orange mark?
On his chest, yes. Have you seen him?
He is held captive on the throne world, alongside the child.
Then perhaps our goals do coincide.
God knows we need all the help we can get. Weston, Fluxor, set it up. I want to grab some shut-eye. Wake me up when we're ready to hit the gate.
Hey, wake up! You're having a nightmare. Hurry, we're coming up on the gate.
Huh? Feels like I just closed my eyes. Weston managed to get the codes?
In less than 10 minutes, he found a map of the throne world, too. Then our new friends rounded up the wrecked ships and threw the whole mess at the jump gate. About time I dreamed up a few things going our way, isn't it?
Right. Thanks, Corin.
Good. You're finally here, Kaine. We've just passed through the gate. Throne world dead ahead.
Already?
It's okay. Local perimeter forces are converging on the big ship. No one's noticed us.
Let's give Samarkand's people time to make the frontal assault convincing. Hard to starboard. Then all stop.
Done and done. Hang on. Something just came through the gate behind us.
God below!
No.
Kaine, back here!
Zyda?
Move it! Get in! Quick!
What?
The pod is set for the palace! Save my baby girl!
There's room for both of us in. Zyda! That's Compton's ship? But how did he... This can't be happening.
You're right. This isn't happening. But believe me, it will. This is a dream, Obregon Kaine. A dream and a warning. Your plan is flawed.
Compton shows up after the others retreat. Follows us through.
Yes. Too much depends on your success. You have only seconds to decide on a new course of action. Wake up.
Hey, wake up. You're having a nightmare.
Tell Weston to check our tail. We're gonna have company.